Welcome back to English 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Intermediate. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the program. Here we are in class number 164. And we'll start with a little review, as always, of yesterday's material, class number 163. So yesterday we were talking about the verb ganar in Spanish, which can be a few things: to win, but also to earn money, ganar dinero, or to make money as well. Typically we say companies make money, people earn money working. And Real Madrid try to win football matches was the example that I used yesterday. They try their best. Sometimes they win, sometimes they don't. In Canada, my favorite hockey team is the Montreal Canadiens. They try to win games. It's interesting, in football, we very often say in English, a football match. I think the word match, I've mentioned this on I think it was in my program, The Verb Circus. In fact, I did a whole show about the verb ganar, to win and to earn and to make money, for example, but to win games and matches. I did a whole show on it, The Verb Circus. That's here on Vaughan Radio, Mondays and Fridays at 6 o'clock. And I talk about one verb and analyze it inside and out, translation, questions, the whole thing. And I remember talking about this, and it came to mind when I was thinking about it, about winning games, how in North American sports we tend to say game, whereas in British sports, in British English, the British people usually say match. But when I'm in Europe and I'm talking about football, or as I would say in Canada, soccer, the thing is, I never really cared about soccer until I moved to Spain. And here in Europe, everyone loves it, but people here call it football. So for me, Real Madrid is a football team. But when I go home and if I'm playing with my friends, I'm playing soccer. I don't know, I think my English has adapted according to local circumstances, maybe. And I would always say a football match, because I adopted the word football from the British English term, football. And then they say football match. They never say football game. Whereas, so I will say, to use that terminology, I find myself saying, I watched the football match. And then later that evening, I watched the baseball game. I'll continue to say game for baseball because it's an American sport. This is an observation of my own behavior. I'm not talking about rules here, but it is a fact that Americans tend to use the term game, whereas in British English, it's a bit more common to say match. So I find myself, maybe now I don't talk about cricket very often, but I suppose I would say I saw the cricket match. And I saw the hockey game, right? All right, so yes, to win and to earn and to make money, for example. Gané más dinero el año pasado. I earned more money last year working. I earned more money. So to earn money working. We could say make money as well. Usually we use to make money with companies. They're making a fortune. They're making a killing selling that product. To make a fortune, to make a killing. Están forrando, they're making a killing. To make a killing, we say. La empresa ganó mucho dinero con ese producto. The company made a lot of money with that product. With that product. Nunca he ganado nada en la lotería. That's true. I've never won anything in the lottery. Yeah. So to win, you can win money, but that's the lottery. Yeah, I've never won the lottery. Earn money. I earn money teaching English. I earn money for hosting this show. Right? Yeah. Okay, now we can move on. I'd like to move on now rather than wait any longer and take a look at our translation list, because I want to make sure that we can fit everything in today. All right. Translation. All right, friends, it is time for translation list number 60. This is it. This is our review of translation list number 60. Do you know what that means? This is our last list, ladies and gentlemen. This is our last translation list. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss the lists. It's true, I will. And I know you will too. 60 lists. We've done them all together. We've reviewed them, so we've done really 120. We've done translation 120 times. Wow. Over the last, 120 classes. So now, here we are with our review. Now this is, you've got to do your best here. You should know this. This is a review and it's the last list. You've learned so much. Prove it, all right? Out loud with me. One more time. Here we go. Number 1. El próximo será un poco más difícil. Maybe true if you go on to the advanced class. The next one will be a little more difficult. The next one will be a little more difficult. Number 2. Tardó media hora en repasar cada lista. It takes me half an hour to check each list. It takes me half an hour to check each list. Number 3. Mucha gente ni siquiera las estudia. Many people don't even study them. Many people don't even study them. Number 4. No quiero causar más problemas. I don't want to cause any more problems. Problems. Remember, I'm closing my lips with the letter M. Problems. I don't want to cause any more problems. Number 5. Tienes una forma extraña de pedir las cosas. You have a strange way of asking for things. You have a strange way of asking for things. Yeah. Number 6. No voy a poder terminar hoy. I'm not going to be able to finish today. I'm not going to be able to finish today. I'm not going to be able to finish today. Number 7. Estoy convencido de que saben la verdad. I'm convinced they know the truth. I'm convinced they know the truth. Now closing the lips with the M. I'm convinced they know the truth. The truth, okay, la verdad. The truth with the TH. The truth, this is the noun. True is an adjective. The truth is always true, right? True or false? The truth is always true. True. Yeah, that's true. That's right. Truth is always true. There's nothing more true than the truth. Right? Okay. I'm convinced they know the truth. Number 8. Si no funciona, me mataré. Uf, qué fuerte, ¿no? If it doesn't work, I'll kill myself. Well, that's a very strong reaction. Ooh. Number 9. No lo tomes a la ligera. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. Number 10. Ven aquí y cuéntame lo que pasó. Come here, ven aquí, come here and tell me what happened. Lo que pasó. Come here and tell me what happened. Number 11. Estoy de mal humor. I'm in a bad mood. I'm in a bad mood. De mal humor. I'm in a bad mood. Number 12. Esta frase no tiene verbo. Oh, that's not true. This sentence, ¿cómo es? This sentence doesn't have a verb. This sentence doesn't have a verb. Well, there you go. Our 12 sentences. How did you do? Did you get them all right? This was a review. I mean, we saw these yesterday. You saw them on the TV yesterday and today as well, reviewed on the TV. Hopefully you did well with the translation list. Did you do all right? I hope so. That was our last list, so you can close the book for now, but be sure to use this, okay? Moving on. Use the list, right? Use the lists. Use all the lists. Go back and review them. And with all the structures that we've seen in the classes, 163 classes now. Here we are in 164 right now. You've seen so many structures, and the structures here are appearing in random sentences there. So it's a good way to test yourself. Be sure to study and use those tools. Go back over those translation lists. You got to use them. Okay, let's move on now and take a look at our word of the day. Word of the day. All right, friends. Yes, our word of the day today is coin, which is moneda. Moneda, a coin. Yes, I have a Canadian coin in my pocket. I have a Canadian coin in my wallet. I do. I think I keep it for good luck. I also have a 1 peseta coin that I found. Yeah. I came to Spain after the peseta was gone. The peseta was already phased out. It was taken out in fases. It was gone, and the euro was already introduced. But I found a coin. I found a 1 peseta coin, and I have it in my wallet. So coin, moneda. All right, now we'll move on into class number 164, practicing today with some regular verbs. Oh, well, that's easy, isn't it? Yeah, it's easy, but today, remember, we've been practicing with regular verbs and different pronunciation possibilities. Today we're going to focus on verbs with the T sound ending. So any regular verbs ending in K or P get a T sound, and the T sound ending when we say the verb in the past. This is also true with verbs ending in S. Kiss, yesterday I kissed. And SH, every day I wash. Yesterday I washed. And CH, switch. Yesterday I switched. And F as well. So we can practice with some of these. I'll say, every day I ask. Yesterday I asked. Now there's no extra syllable. Every day I ask. Yesterday I asked. Every day I check. Yesterday I checked. Yesterday I checked. Okay, I need to hear that T, that T sound. Every day I look. Yesterday I looked. Every day I keep. Yesterday I kept. Every day I finish. Yesterday I finished. Every day I wash. Yesterday I washed. Every day I like. Yesterday I liked. And yesterday I did finish on time. I finished on time, and I want to finish on time again today. So I'm going to move on. We'll come back and we'll practice this again tomorrow. But let's move on now and take a look at our vocabulary of the day. vocabulary of the day. All right, it is time for the vocabulary of the day. Here we have our 5 words. The first word is altavoz. This is loudspeaker. Loudspeaker. We often say speakers, for example, in headphones. And right now I'm wearing headphones with speakers in them. Yeah, in the room there are a lot of speakers. You can say speakers or loudspeakers. Paradójico is the second word. Paradójico. Paradoxical. Paradoxical. Fontanero. Plumber. Plumber. Call the plumber. We've got a leak. Plumber. Fontanero. Plumber. Plumber. That's a silent B. Plumber. Plumber. Not plumber. No. Plumber. Plumber. Silent B like the word thumb. Dedo pulgar. Thumb. Yes. Anteriormente. Previously. Previously. Adecuado. Adecuado is proper. Proper. It's important to have proper footwear if you're going to go out into the snow. Dress appropriately. Wear a proper coat and have proper footwear. Shoes or boots, really, if you're going out into the snow. All right, I want to move on now quickly into class number 164. We have a number dictation, but I only have 1 minute. So here's the situation. We'll practice this tomorrow, I promise. But let's try one number. Okay, one number. I want you to write this down and then read it back to me. Are you ready? The number is 23,456. Did you get that? Write it down. 23,456. Remember, 100 and. 23,000, comma, 456. What was that number again? Please repeat. En voz alta. Maria, en voz alta, por favor. Javier, out loud. Luis, you too. What was the number? 23,456. Great. Good job. All right. Thank you very much. We'll practice with these numbers tomorrow and a whole lot more. So thank you for listening. I'm going to leave you there, but I'm going to be back in a few minutes with the advanced portion of the class. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.